Trying to get the foul, boy. All right.
Hey,
You just go past the
PG.
I don't care, bro. Give me that.
Oh, you got it.
Chase down.
Hey!
I got you. I see him on the wing.
That
got
shit. Shoot me.
Oh!
And one.
You got 3 seconds.
And one.
Yo, this
So within a matter of months, the Warriors just pretty much collapsed. And I don't want to totally eliminate them because Warriors are that team that somehow always finds a way to go through adversity, but this time I think it's at an all-time low and it may be impossible to come back from this. So, where do we start? Let's go from the summer and the off season. So you lose KD, you lose Boogie, right? Boogie didn't, and you look at it like Boogie didn't really play too much of a part in the past season, so it's like okay, whatever. KD leaves, that brings a little concern. Are the Warriors gonna go back to the finals easily this time? But you look at the history, the Warriors were amazing without KD. They didn't need KD, so you know what I mean. Like they lose KD in the offseason, it's whatever. It sucks, but it's whatever. Warriors are gonna be fine because they have one without KD. So you look at the remaining pieces. You still have Curry, you still have Clay, you still have Draymond. You just picked up D'Lo from losing KD. So you know what I mean. You're not in that bad of a position. Now, let's go with the beginning of the season. So they obviously everybody knows that they haven't started the season in the best way. I think they have a negative record right now. I think it's like 1-3, something like that. The last time I checked, it was like 1-3. They just got cracked by the Suns. So with that being said, they haven't had the best start to the season, and the reason why is because there's just so many unknown names on the Warriors. Even Draymond Green said it himself in an interview. There's just so many players with no experience on the floor. It feels different. It's not the same, man. It's not the same. And also, speaking of Draymond Green, he's not having the best start to the season himself. And I think this is really the first season where you see Draymond Green as like the second or third best player in the team. And this is what happens because Draymond Green is not a scoring option. He's a glue guy. He's like the hype man of the team. He gets the team energized and he plays good defense. That's what he brings to the table. He's not a scoring option. So you put the ball in Draymond Green's hands, nothing's gonna happen. So let's fast track. I'm going too ahead right now. So a couple days ago, Steph Curry breaks his hand or wrist, whatever. He's out for 3 months. Now this raises eyebrows. Now people are gonna be like, okay, what the heck are the Warriors gonna do now? Because you lose KD, you lose Boogie, Clay might be out for the season. Clay's not even guaranteed to come back this season. If the Warriors don't show that they are gonna fight for the playoffs, there's no point of bringing these guys back. You understand what I'm saying? There's no point of rushing Clay back because ACL injuries, they're no joke. You got to give somebody the proper amount of time to recover from injuries like that. So if Warriors don't show that they're really they have the potential to do damage this season, it might be looking slow for Clay. So you lose KD, you lose Clay. Draymond Green's not the same anymore. You just see it. You have a bunch of inexperienced rookies, sophomores in the team. Half of the time when I watch Warriors games, I don't even know who's on the court. That's how bad it is. I have over half of their roster is consisted of new players. So you have that, and now you just lost Steph Curry. I'm not sure about the playoffs no more, man. 3 months. That's a long time, man. He's not coming back till February. You're telling me D'Lo and Draymond Green is going to hold it down in the West till February? I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? And all right, so let's look at the playoff teams. Let's see if Warriors are still better than some of the teams in the playoff projection, and let's see if they could somehow have a chance. So you got the two LA teams, you got the Clippers, you got the Lakers. That's 2. You got the Jazz, you got the Blazers, you got the Nuggets. That's 5. And for 6 and 7, I'm gonna say, I think I'm missing a team. The Rockets. Yeah, there you go. The Rockets. That's 6. For 7, I'm gonna have Dallas. They look great. They look great this season. As much as I dislike Porzingis, I'm gonna have to be realistic. The Mavs definitely look like they could make the playoffs. So that's 7. For that 8th seed, it's really between the Kings, the Suns looking good this season. It's really between the Kings, the Suns. I originally set the Pelicans, but Zion Williamson just got injured, and it's looking a little slow for them too. I think they started the season 0-4 or whatever, 0-3. They're having a pretty shitty start to the season as well. But San Antonio is always going to be in there somehow, so cannot count them out. All in all, with that being said, the Warriors season, I think, is probably done. They're not going to rush Curry back. They're not going to rush Clay back. By the time it's like January, February, which is the time Steph Curry's supposed to come back. By that time, if the Warriors have a negative record, they're losing games. Like they have, if it's too big of a hole for Curry himself to dig him out of, he might as well just sit out for the rest of the season. Same with Clay. And D'Lo, man, I don't know what they should do with D'Lo, because when everybody's healthy, I'm not sure if there's really a spot for him, unless he's down to come off the bench. You understand what I'm saying? Because look at it like this: Klay Thompson usually guards the other team's best ball handler. Let's assume everybody's healthy, so you got to line up with Curry, Klay, and D'Lo. So unless the Warriors are down to run small ball like that, I'm not sure if there's a spot for D'Lo. Maybe they could work out a trade, get something back in return, and make a playoff run like that.